What's cracking? What's going on, y'all? Let's see. Fish Tropic, I think, was he first? Let me go up a bar. Fish Tropic in the place. Was cracking. S. Dot was cracking. Color Guppies was cracking. Larry D was cracking with you, Larry D. All right, Larry D, I got this for you. Hey, I'm gonna let you know when I send it through. All right, and then we're gonna be thumbs up, ready to rock. Okay. You light up over here. What's cracking, man? Sorry I missed you guys last Monday, man, but I'm back in effect, you know. And hey, man, sometimes life happens, man. Even to me, I can't hear about what happened to you guys on Monday if my Monday is all crapped up a little bit. I'm back in the school, man. So there's that. Melvin Reef, thanks for coming through. What's cracking? And well, if it isn't my small diminutive frenemy, the guy I love to hate is Joe Munoz. Tell the truth about Monday, eh? God, you love to hate that guy. I'm never scared, Joe. Not ever. Like never. Never been scared. Yeah, man. So back in the school building, man, and our principal at the school has actually cares about his staff. And so even though we're back in the school, we're still in our classrooms by ourselves. Students that come to the school are in 6 feet apart desks with their laptops, still learning virtually from us, but they're in the building. So it satisfies parents that wanted their kids to go to school, and also satisfies teachers who don't want to, deal with pandemic virus style issues and taking them home to their kids. So kudos to Principal Peoples, man, for that, man. That's big. That's big because a lot of schools are just, letting kids in and teachers in and just saying go for it. So I'm trying to have quite a show for you guys today, man. I was scouring the Instagram trying to figure out who wants to come through because we're gonna try to jazz it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this thing cracking early and often. My topic for today is what do you do with a fish disaster? And of course, we probably have had several of these different things. Monica Lynn, thank you so much. Mod Supreme, Monica Lynn. Scott's Aquatics, thank you for coming through. You were in high school for 9 years and you ended up teaching there. Joe, you're the smallest man. That's not even very big of you. It's so small of you. Anyway, man, tank disasters. All right, for those of you guys who haven't been living under a rock, you know that Aquafunk Aquatics had a video where he was trying to help young Joe Munoz. I talked to Joe actually today. Did not know. I knew he lost fish, but the number is huge. Like that's ridiculous. Like that should just not happen to people. So I can see where Funk was coming from. And for those of you guys that saw my video, probably saw me talking a lot of smack about Joe. But all in all, it was friendly banter. But definitely, to hopefully do something out of this disaster, something that could keep spirits up and keep them tanking. He probably was going to do it anyway, but it is what it is. So my thing is big tank disaster. I come with that because a lot of Texas natives who went through the cold weather conditions lost a lot of fish, and they've been using it as content for their channels. There's nothing wrong with that. It's very sad and emotional. But for those who just have regular tank disasters on a whim, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking to Aqua Designs MT, and she was just talking about a tank disaster that just happened right in her fish basement. So now that kind of preempted me to put the topic out there, tank disasters. What's one of the worst tank disasters that you've come across that just happened? And then I'm gonna get my first panel guest up here. I think I might have a couple. You know what I'm saying? So my first invite is gonna go out to my first panel guest. We're gonna go out there. He's gonna come up, and then I'm gonna open it up because I have a second panel guest and possibly a third. I did promise you guys 3, so we'll see what we can get. Aqua Balls, thank you for coming through. By the way, I hate churros. They're your favorite sweet sticks to put in your mouth, Joe. You know you love those things. The sugary goodness. They're so disgustingly wonderful. Yeah. So disasters. Give me some tank disasters. Let's get it. In the chat, what you guys got? I have a bunch of fish disasters I can tell you about. Aqua Balls, that's real. Do you want to do it up here on the panel? Maybe in a hot spot? Let me know. Let me know. Got to get another lighter real quick. Let's talk tank disasters. What you got? We are bike. Jay Watts, what's cracking? Thank you for coming through. We're talking about tank disasters real quick, man. Larry D says he got one brewing now. And that's awesome because that's who I want up here real quick. Larry D, I already talked to you already before. There it is in the chat. Go ahead and come on up. Uncle Funk said that our friend Joe Munoz lost all his fish and I want to help him out. So Funk said, you got some fish, Joe Munoz? I came through. Oh, can't we say fish fam? Love. Melvin Reef. You know, it's Melvin Reef isn't Melly Mel though, is it? I don't think so. And we have our first panel guest of the day. I'm giving him the thumbs up. Is he ready to rock? He's ready to rock. You already know what it is. Hey, everybody knows him. You love him. It's Larry. Larry, what's cracking?
Oh, absolutely.
What's cracking with you, Larry?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm getting you echoing though.
Am I echoing?
We're both echoing.
Oh, you got to turn off your YouTube. Oh, okay.
How do you turn off the?
All right, so you're in StreamYard. Just turn off your YouTube, the one that you were just chatting in. Uh-oh. Damn it, Larry. No, that's the wrong button. Larry. Wrong button, Larry. Melly Mel, appreciate you, man. Deborah Lewis, thank you for coming through. What's cracking? We're talking tank disasters. Come back, Larry. It's not over, Larry. I'm just starting with you, Larry. There he is. All right, and we are bike. You can turn off the YouTube now, like the YouTube stream part. Larry D.
That do it? That did it. Okay.
Back in effect.
All right, so hit the wrong damn button. I'm good at that.
Larry D has more than a tank disaster. He has a
hitting the wrong button disaster. Yeah. Oh yeah, tank disasters. Basically, my work schedules.
Oh my God,
last
man!
month or
It's.
so.
Can I talk to him first? I got this loser backstage. Jesus Christ!
We got Joe back there, Munoz.
Man, you know he is back there, man.
Of course he is.
In front of the camera, man. What's wrong with this little guy? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my lighting isn't that great in here. I'm not down in the fish room. Joe.
Hello, Joe Munoz. How are you?
I have a tank disaster. You see this shirt? The little fat kid across the street who's like 300 pounds and 4 feet 2 is wearing one just like this. That is a travesty against muscle shirts. I'm gonna go rip it off of his back. If you don't have no muscle, you shouldn't be wearing a muscle shirt. It's a conspiracy against me. He knew I had one first. That is bullshit. I'm gonna go and whack him again.
Yeah, I love it.
Trying to take credit off of my applause. I hate that kid.
Did you ever think maybe you have on his shirt and he just stretched it out a little bit?
Man, that little kid is like this tall, and he's like that wide. He's wearing a muscle shirt just like mine. I go outside and he's wearing it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
So he's your height, but now you're fat shaming. Shame on
Hey,
you.
yo, you better stop right there, bitch, before I go and
Not worried about your little diminutive fists.
Let me tell you guys something down here in the chat, in the panel. This guy over here, I'm the reason why he looks underneath his bed every night and he says his prayers. The man is scared. The man is afraid. The man has been running away from me. Every time I come here, he doesn't bring me up here. But since he promised he was going to bring me here, now he has to have me here. He's been scared for me for months, years. I've been coming here. He doesn't let me up here because he knows what's going to happen.
Honestly, I actually had you slated for next week. So we'll see you next Monday. Larry.
All right. I somehow lost my picture. I don't know I did.
Now that we're back without the rude interruptions. Did I do that? Oh my God. Joe, Larry, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, for Larry mostly. Larry, you have a tank disaster real quickly. Give us your tank disaster and then we'll go with Joe.
All right. Well, basically my work schedule is where I've been able to keep up on my 125. So I got foam brewing up. And I apologize. I don't know how I lost my picture, but I got to do a thorough scrub down tomorrow. Basically, I have 5 tanks I got to go nuts on tomorrow. I'm not sure you can you hear? Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, we.
I don't know where I went.
You probably pressed another button, Larry.
Probably did.
Larry, you got a lot of disasters over there, Larry. You're just disaster yourself.
Edit name. Let's see. Audio avatar. Do I hit that again? Edit audio
Maybe.
avatar.
Larry, I have no idea what you did, Larry.
I don't either. Hang on, let's screw this up even more.
All right,
Okay,
Joe.
I have no idea.
So what was your biggest disaster, Larry?
Right now I think my biggest disaster was making that damn paludarium.
Is that Joe?
I can't keep it. There's a magician. Yeah, I'm Dirty Rider Platy. Ain't that the truth?
Is that Joey from the King of DIY? What's cracking?
King of DIY.
What's cracking,
I have
Joey,
no
man?
idea how I lost my picture, but whatever. But yeah, paludarium, everything I've done with it has not worked. It's leaks from where the triplants are, so I'm having to basically strip that sucker. It's a bunch of little nitpick BS stuff that keeps happening, driving me nuts. But hey, you learn from your mistakes, right?
That's right. That's right. Now I know Joe. I guess this would probably count as his biggest disaster, even though it wasn't his fault. But yeah, man. Let the people know exactly what you're dealing with, Joe.
Me? Well, first off, I have to deal with you. Of course, that's even far worse than anything. But as some of you know, here in Texas, we had a little bit of a winter storm. So I had no electricity for 2 days. And it got down to the 20 degrees, lower 20s. So over 2,000 of my fish died. My alligator gar survived because they don't need any oxygen. The couple of fish that did make it, I grabbed the tubing and an air stone, and I was actually going into the tubing just to get some oxygen in there. But other than that, over 2,000 fish died. So that kind of like ruined me because I've been doing selective breeding for over 10 years, and I had a good bloodline of fish, very colorful, and they're all gone. That's basically what happened.
2,000 fish, you guys. 2,000 fish.
Over 2,000.
I can't even imagine.
Over 2,000. It's crazy, G. That's crazy, man. Like, couldn't even imagine. So, what keeps your spirits up, Munoz? What keeps you going?
What was that now?
Besides the creatine and the Adderall and the Quaalude.
Anyway, talking about that, I'm going to have the Joe Munoz Open Bodybuilding Invitational, where I'm going to have Larry D, Melvin, Rob 39 competing for the title.
Yeah,
It sounds interesting.
So cash in your vote. Cash in your vote.
Let's get to the real questions. What the people really want to know is, how many Red Bulls do you eat for breakfast?
About 20.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So,
come on, Biz. That's the real questions. I didn't know there was amateur hour. You pay me a lot of money for me to come here. Guys, let me tell you something. The Biz called me about a week ago.
You're trying to tell me you're ready for the... Are you ready for the hot spot already? Is it hot spot?
Are you kidding me? Hey, people, listen to what I got to say. About a week ago, Biz called me up and he said, Joe, I know not only were you making the aquarium great again, you make channels great again. And my channel is suffering. Please come to my channel and raise all the views all the way up into the sky because nobody wants to see me. People want to see you. Please come to my channel. So I said, hey, you gotta pay me $1 down to the very last penny, and that's why I'm here. Thank you, Biz, for all that hard cash money you send me.
Man, you got deep.
I just got your number today, fool.
Your ratings are gonna go way through the roof.
I would have ratings if this was a TV show, but I guess I don't know. I guess so.
Oh my God.
Let's put you both in the hot spot right now. Let's get it.
All right.
Get it.
Look out.
All right. Both of you guys, we'll go Larry answer, then Joe answer, since I didn't ask for Joe to be up here today. Larry, hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot. Joe? Hot or cold?
Cold.
Okay. All right. And we know Larry likes it hot. Larry, top 3 hot sauces that you've ever had.
Evil Bastard, Ritual, and Next Day You Pay. And I got hotter sitting over there.
Joe, best 3 burrito ingredients.
What other are there? It's just beans inside the burrito.
You don't jazz it up like with a little chorizo?
No. Hey, hold on. Larry, let me tell you something. I'm Mexican. We invented the hot sauce. There's nothing you've taken that I haven't taken worse.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, son, I accept the challenge.
Okay. All right. So there it is. It's a challenge.
Whenever you're ready, I accept the challenge, brother.
You're gonna have to get, you know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna have to hook that up. We're gonna check that out. All right.
You need to go Aqua Shell and do it face to face in front of a bunch of people.
I will never see
awesome.
Joe face to face. He has to grow like 12 years before he even gets to my eye.
Hey,
I can't say nothing because I met you in person. I look straight up to see you.
All right, Larry. Plane or car? Best mode of transportation.
Say that again. You broke.
Plane, train, or car? Best mode of transportation.
Car.
Okay. Munoz, do you like your women taller than you or around your same size?
I like all women in general. I mean, picky.
Larry, a good movie, good book, or good show?
Movie or book, both. It was movie or
pick
book.
One, Larry.
Movie.
Pick two. Pick one.
Movie.
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 Movie, good show, or good book, Joe?
Movie.
Okay. Favorite fish, Larry D?
Oh, rainbow goby.
Rainbow goby, very nice. Favorite fish, Joe?
Arapaima gigas.
Okay, all right. From the big to the little, you see the little man complex likes the big. Bet his favorite car is a SUV power muscle truck.
El Dorado.
Bigfoot.
What's your favorite tank size, Larry D?
75.
75 gallon, very nice as well.
Yes.
I mean, what's your favorite tank size, Joe?
My 300 gallon.
Okay, all right. And how many of your gobies would you put in a 75 gallon, Larry D?
As territorial as they are, no more than 2. They will fight. I found that out the hard way.
2 gobies in a 75 gallon?
With other fish in there, yeah, because I had 3 in the 75 and they fought.
Okay.
2 worked out okay.
Okay. All right, Joe. How many of your favorite fish can you put in your favorite size tank?
Well, in that 300 gallon, I'm gonna put a guppy in there.
Are you now?
Well, I have my gars in there. I have 2 gars and a wild caught largemouth bass.
Okay. But where do you sleep if they're taking all the room up?
Hey, wherever I lay my head.
You put your little scuba gear on with your little flippers and your little swimsuit, and you yourself with a little stairmaster, and you step your little body into your 300 gallon, and you swim around, kicking your little legs.
I already know. Use the muscle and enjoy the feeling.
All right, Larry.
All right.
Butt or boobs?
Butt
or boobs, Joe?
Both.
Can't have both.
But.
Okay. You're lucky I didn't ask you. Gills or beard? Okay. What's the most you can lift, Joe?
It depends on the exercise. I can lift you in one hand and Funk in the other one and just smash you together.
No. You're not
paid to see that.
All 6'4", 280 of this guy. That's not happening.
Yeah, I can lift more than that.
I'm talking flat line. It's gonna be over for you.
Yep. Sausage or hot dogs.
Larry, worst job ever.
Oh God. Well, worked as a telemarketer.
That's gotta suck.
Beyond comprehension.
Joe, worst job ever?
A bar.
A what?
A bar.
You worked at a bar as a little bouncer?
As a bouncer.
Okay, I figured.
Here we go.
Oh my God, you're the poster boy for Napoleon Complex. Oh, favorite vacation spot, Larry?
Florida.
What part?
Any part.
Any part of Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Joe?
Texas.
What'd you say?
Hey, I never even been out of Texas. I like it here.
Because you've never been out of there.
Dang.
You tried traveling.
Texas is huge.
Joe, you never been to
drive
Mexico?
14 hours and you're still in Texas.
That's quite a bit. It is a big state, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
huge.
Larry, is hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Joe, do pineapples belong on pizza?
No.
You don't like it Hawaiian style, huh?
Nah. What kind of nonsense is that?
Favorite sport, Larry D?
Yeah, I'm not a sports fan, so I'm a nerd.
Okay. Favorite sci-fi?
Starship Trooper.
I like that one also. Favorite sport, Joe?
Kickboxing.
Boxing.
Kickboxing. Absolutely.
What weight do you prefer to watch?
Middleweight.
Middleweight? Okay. Aquafunk's talking stuff. It's directed at Tiny Joe Young.
Yeah, I love it.
Man,
Larry.
Aquafunk.
Go ahead, Joe. Fish Rocker
Hey,
says little weight.
don't be asking Aquafunk any questions because he only has one brain cell left. And if you ask him a question, he might burn that one out.
Yeah, that one brain cell, it'll take you out. Favorite shoe, Larry D?
Favorite shoe? Oh, house slipper.
House slipper.
I'm calling that a shoe because I
Joe.
wear it around the house all the time.
Oh. Car, truck, or SUV?
Truck.
What kind?
You know how many Mexicans you can fit in the back of a truck? You need help? Hey, guys, you want to drink some beer? I'll buy you some beer. Help me out over here. Get your truck. They all jump in really fast. Just go to the Home Depot.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Favorite substrate to put in a tank, Larry?
Oh, sand.
What about you, Joe? Favorite substrate?
Gravel. Gravel for sure.
Okay. Why sand, Larry D?
Quite frankly, I think it helps plants down a little better. If you do live plants, they get hold of all that sand and it seems to lock them down a little tighter.
All right.
If you got smaller, like carpeting plants.
Okay. Joe, why gravel?
What? Like gravel?
Why is gravel your favorite substrate?
Oh, why is gravel? Okay. Well, I have cichlids, and cichlids like to move the gravel left and right. If they will sand, they move it really fast. So gravel will stay there longer. You know, they won't move it. You know, they won't move too much of it.
I like the effect of sand, but I think gravel and crushed coral works better for my African cichlids because when they move that around, it gets caught in that filter and tears that joint up. You'd be buying filters crazy. What's your favorite bottom dweller fish, Larry D?
Coolies.
Coolie Loach?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very nice. Joe?
I don't know about bottom dwellers. Maybe just the albino plecos, the bristle nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. What is the best part of fish keeping, Larry?
Meeting interesting people.
You like these people you meet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
met that jerk next to you, and it wasn't interesting.
Yeah. Well, you got some egos you got to deal with sometimes too, but you know.
All right, Joe. Best part of fish keeping.
Same as Larry. When I started my channel, I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I have so many aquariums that I just filmed one, and through that I met so many of you, and it's been like a bridge that had brought us all together.
Yep.
I like that. A good answer from Joe Munoz. Not bad.
Yeah.
Burger or taco?
You got a brain, damn.
Burger or taco, Joe?
Go taco.
Me?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Joe.
Joe.
Come on, man. I'm Mexican. You know I'm gonna pick the taco.
This trick question, Joe. Larry, same question.
Taco.
Huh?
Taco. Experiment with some sauces.
What kind of a Mexican would I be if I would have picked the burger?
Hey, yeah, they would have revoked your card. It was green, blue, purple. Get them out of here. All right. Favorite company to buy your equipment, as far as like heaters, and what brand do you buy the best, or do you like the most? Larry?
Eheim.
I run Eheim heaters in all mine. What about you?
Yeah, trying to switch all over.
Yeah. What about you, Joe? Favorite brand?
Same. Eheim also, all the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Favorite cartoon, Larry?
Wow, that's a good one. Favorite cartoon? Back from when I was a kid, I'm gonna have to say Thundar the Barbarian, way before your time.
Okay, Thundar. All right. What about you, Joe? Speedy
Dragon
Gonzalez.
Ball Z all the way.
Is it really?
Yep.
You're a Goku fan, Gohan, all of them.
I'm a Vegeta fan.
Of course,
Vegeta
you're
and
the
Piccolo
villain,
are my favorites.
the mean guy with the complex. That fits you.
Hey, there you go with that complex thing again, boy. I'm gonna get you. I'm telling you.
Oh
Man, I ran right into that one.
Did it hurt?
If you wasn't keeping fish, Larry, what would you be keeping?
Reptiles.
Okay, what type?
Lizards. All different
Okay.
varieties.
Okay. Don G, what's cracking? Joe, if you wasn't keeping fish, what would you be keeping?
I've been keeping reptiles also because I used to keep snakes. I used to keep venomous snakes, pythons, giant lizards, all that stuff.
Okay. All right. So lizards for both of you, reptiles would be the next thing. All
I
right.
still want to get a self-in.
What fish have you put together that you didn't think would work out but end up working out? Larry.
So far it seems like my angels and the tetras that I have in there seem to be working out quite fine. I didn't think they would actually get along that well, but
Okay.
not been an issue. Except now they're breeding, so I got to keep a closer eye on them.
Okay. What about you, Joe? What have you put together that you don't think should have probably went together that works for you?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but one of my clients at a doctor's office has a 400-gallon aquarium, and every fish that nobody wants, I would throw it in there, and they all get along fine. Africans, South Americans, Madagascar cichlids from all over.
Wow.
That's an interesting tank. That's an interesting tank. Best aquarium you've been to, Larry?
Actually, up in St. Louis. We're talking about I was 15 years old at the time, but yeah, I think it was the best one.
Okay.
So, been quite a while.
We
Remember the
just
giant
got an
piranhas
aquarium.
I've seen in there.
Just got an aquarium. I don't know about any of. Oh, you probably Missouri, maybe not St. Louis though.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe? Missouri,
I haven't
probably.
been to one, but my local zoo has a huge connection, a huge selection of fish that you can actually go and see. That's pretty good. At the Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville, Texas.
Okay, that's what's up. Live plants or fake plants for you, Larry?
Live.
Joe?
Fake. You know cichlids.
Right, they not messing around with those.
Yeah.
Future videos for your channel, Larry. What are you looking at?
I got some stuff in the work, but basically I'm waiting for stuff to show up. Basically, I got some books and such I've got ordered that I'm not gonna talk about it, but I got some stuff ordered. Once they get here and I do some reading,
Okay,
then we'll get upgrades.
you're gonna get it cracking. All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe? What you got for your future plans for your videos, for your channel?
I just uploaded one.
Oh, the last one you uploaded was boxing. Was a boxing something.
Yeah, about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Boxing drills. We're doing some boxing drills.
So are you just going more towards that until what you get your fish stuff going back?
Yeah, once I get the fish thing going, I'll go back to doing what I was doing before.
Okay.
What I like is doing, the designs that nobody else has, coming up with ideas. So, we'll see.
All right. Favorite ice cream, Larry?
Chocolate.
Joe?
Chocolate too.
Okay. All right. Favorite place to get a good burger, Larry?
Oh, Wendy's.
Like Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Joe?
Whataburger.
Whataburger. Hey, hands down, Whataburger's got it made, man. I agree with Joe. You can only get them down south. They don't have them anywhere else. I get mine from Louisiana. I'm sure Texas has a Whataburger. Yeah.
Oh, I think they're going nationwide already.
Are they really?
Cool.
Yes.
No, they don't have them. I thought they were more down south. Okay. All right. Who has the best chicken sandwich, Larry? Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, or Wendy's?
Definitely not Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes.
Oh, you're rolling with Popeyes?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a runner up between them and Wendy's.
Okay. Have you had them both?
Yeah.
Which one?
I have to go with Wendy's then because I like to decorate them up, spice them up my way.
Okay. Not bad. What about you, Joe?
Hey, when it comes to chicken, I should be asking you.
I knew it was coming.
But I'll tell you what. Chick-fil-A is my favorite.
Chick-fil-A just can't be beat. For some reason, every time you go there, your mouth already knows what it's going to get, man. And it's like that every time. I haven't had a bad sandwich out of Chick-fil-A, and I order the same thing. It's crazy. Caleb, what's cracking?
And the fries are the best also.
What'd you just say?
Oh, that Chick-fil-A also has the best fries.
Yeah, those waffle fries they can't be beat. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You rather go out or cook, Larry?
Cook.
What's your best thing to cook? Favorite thing to cook?
Oh, chili.
Oh, really?
Oh, I make them.
We have to
Amazing
throw down
chili.
on a chili cook-off because
I've actually
making
won
me chili.
contests. I was a contest with my chili.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
I have also.
Cool.
It was amongst the teachers, but it was about 20 entries in there. Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Joe? Rather go out or cook?
Cook, barbecue chicken, fajitas, sausage, the whole 9 yards, everything, ribs, you name it.
And you're grilling.
Nothing but meats.
Yeah. Right. Very good. What's your favorite place to go in your city, Larry?
Aquarium Artisans. It's my LFS, and I go there for everything anymore.
Okay, very nice. LFS. What about you, Joe? Plenty of stuff to do. 14 hours in the state. You can't drive away from it. Where you like to go?
Damn, that's a good question because you see, there's so many things here in Texas. It's kind of hard to choose just one.
I figured.
But whenever there's like in my area, whenever there's any type of like martial arts events or boxing or wrestling or whatever, I'm there. That's what I like.
Okay. All right, just near the ring. Okay. You ever thinking about kind of taking your boxing skills to the ring yourself?
I've done it before, but hey, I'm already 48 years old. I'm already officially retired.
Dude, you're 40?
Unless you get out of hand, boy.
I didn't know you were 40.
Dang, Joe's a grandpa.
I didn't know they made old people so small.
Biz, you're asking for trouble, boy.
Am I cruising for a bruising? Is that what?
Yeah, right. Oh.
You better get your liability insurance, boy. I'm coming after you.
I'll be waiting. Favorite season, Larry?
Fall.
Joe?
Spring.
Okay, very nice. All right, very nice.
Hey, especially right now, you go to the beach, I'm telling you, this is the best time.
Okay, all right. If you go anywhere in the world, Larry, where would you go?
Australia.
What about you, Joe?
Japan.
Okay, all right. You just want to be taller than some people, I see.
Oh, there we go.
Poor Joe.
All right. 200,000 to spend on tanks, stock, equipment. Larry, what are you doing?
Oh, 200. You say 200,000? Oh,
Let's hold on. Let's make it a little bit. Let's make it a little bit more. Let's do 50. Let's do 50 G's. 50,000.
First of all, let's see. Probably a 350 tank, and since they got that kind of money, an arowana.
Very nice. All right. Let's go, Joe. 50 G's. What you got?
Whoo! I don't know. 800-gallon tank.
I was for sure thinking you were going to go to Dr. Miami and get some knee replacements, make yourself about 6 feet so you can even compete with a big guy like that.
Right? Yeah.
Priscilla, welcome. Was cracking holds. Don G. last comment. Joe's gonna come out of retirement and kick my ass. I don't think it'll happen, but hey, you know, it's always wishful thinking.
Hey, Biz, if you ever dream of beating me, you better wake up and apologize.
That's what I got to do.
That's good.
Just wake up. Sorry, Joe. I thought I beat you in my dream.
I know you wake up every night in a cold sweat. Cold sweat every night. Terrified out of your mind.
If you could go kick it with any fish tuber, who would you kick it with, Larry?
Oh. Damn, dude, you and me hang out would be a blast. Like we'd get in trouble.
You say that again?
Like you and me, we think we can get in trouble.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely paint the town red with
we have
blood.
Fun.
Joe, any tuber you can hang out with, who would it be?
Woo! Damn, there's so many.
It is.
That's a difficult question. I never really thought of it.
Yeah.
Anybody, I guess.
Can't be just anybody.
I'll go hang out with Monica Lynn.
Ah, very nice. Monica Lynn. Very nice. Monica Lynn. Larry, brains or beauty?
Brains.
Joseph McNuggets.
Brains.
Oh,
Brains.
what? Okay.
Yeah, think about that one too hard.
All right. Okay. All right. Play cool, hot shot. Hey, listen, a hot spot. You guys nailed it, man. It was great. I loved it. You guys came through, and it sounded like some winning questions. Hey, chat. Anybody got questions for Joe and Larry while they're up here? What else we got for them? I have a mix in Priscilla. Skittles and Nihilator actually right now.
Dead Fred,
what's cracking? Hey, Larry, that
yes,
candy.
What's up, Fred?
Favorite candy, Larry D?
Favorite candy? M&M's.
Which ones? There's like 89 of them.
Oh, plain chocolate. Straight
Really?
up chocolate. Yes.
Okay. All right. What about you? Munoz?
I don't eat candy.
You don't eat candy? Did you used to? I'm sure you did. And I'm guessing like you were a big fat kid when you were like 7 or 8, and then you got picked on and rolled down a hill, and then you decided to do a couple of push-ups, get a couple of reps in.
No,
decided to take it out on all the bullies.
I never ate any candy. Not really. I don't recall what was the last candy I ever ate.
What's cracking? Crystals, Pets and Plants. Dead Fred is in this place. One Dirty Platty. What's cracking?
What hot sauce will I never try? A1 yet out there. I'll try them all eventually. Ain't gonna kill you. I got some really rough stuff coming. I got on order something called Insanity Sauce. And this was from the big dogs at the chili community, Catfish Redneck. Tell me about it. And actually, Dave Tank is the one who mentioned it. And Catfish Redneck said, Larry, you got to get it. So I ordered it. It's on its way. It's supposed to be here, I believe, Thursday. And when it gets here, I will make a video.
Okay.
I just hope I survive. I'm just kidding. But no, there's nothing when it comes to hot stuff, there's nothing I won't try at least once.
What's your favorite morning drink? Are you a coffee person? Chocolate?
Coffee.
All coffee all the way?
Oh yeah.
Take it black, milk, cream, sugar.
Just in the sugar.
What about you, Joe?
Coffee, black, no sugar, half coffee, half black, half Jack Daniels.
Yeah, right.
Nah, not just black coffee, no sugar. Straight up
Just
coffee.
making straight up coffee. Just a straight hottie toddy is what he's making out here. Brown or white liquor, Larry?
Brown.
What do you take? Cognac, bourbon?
Bourbon or Jack Daniels.
Okay, whiskey. Very good.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
I don't drink liquor.
Okay. All right. Not at all.
Nope.
Body's a temple, huh? Your body sucks.
Hey, you're just jealous because one of my arms is bigger than your whole body, bro. You know it.
This body? I wish it was.
Dead Fred, hottest thing I ever sampled.
Once you get to these 24-inch pythons, brother, you're in trouble, brother. Favorite wrestler, Larry?
Hulk Hogan. You just imitating him. Yeah, Hogan.
You like Hulk? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart? Of course you like Bret Hart. Oh my God. I've always been a Rock fan.
Dead Fred.
I like Macho Man too.
I like wrestlers. I like to see a wrestler that can actually wrestle.
You like a wrestler that can actually wrestle? And that's why you pick Bret Hart.
That has technique. Like, look, Hulk Hogan was the biggest megastar, but he only had 3 moves. That guy couldn't wrestle for shit. The guy didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch. I mean, he was horrible. But he had charisma.
None of
He
that
had
matters
charisma,
when you
and that's
get
why
in
he
the
was as
ring.
popular.
You got to be the most exhilarating in the ring. Ric Flair, he was partying for years, man. His old, and all he worried about was the feathers on his robe. You can't get the hair.
Yep.
So what's up, man?
Yeah, but listen, Ric Flair went to every territory, popped every territory that he went to, and wrestled with the top guy there without ever even wrestling him before. That takes talent.
Okay.
Hogan was in one spot for a very long time. He knew everybody, so everybody just catered to him.
And what'd you think about The Rock?
Hey, he's just a loudmouth. You know, he runs his mouth pretty good. You know, has charisma, decent skills, wrestling skills. Yeah, he's all right. He's a better movie star. Made more money there.
Okay. All right. I can see that.
Yeah. True.
Favorite superhero, Larry?
The Flash.
Like to go fast, huh?
Actually got a tattoo of the emblem.
Okay. All right. What about you, Joe?
Batman.
You think he'll beat Superman?
No.
Okay. There goes your hero. If you had a superpower, Larry, what would it be?
Probably flight.
Okay. What about you, Joe?
You know what I would like to have? Like the Wolverine, for your body to regenerate and you don't get old as fast.
Good point.
I want to be Benjamin Button mixed with an axolotl.
Hey, Funk, let me tell you something, Funk. I'm going to go get my 2x4 and I'm going to go hacksaw Jim Duggan on your ass.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, boys, pop you with that 2x4 with the quickness. I always used to like when they throw the chair in the ring, like, oh, a chair. Blah.
Hey, you know what? I remember one time as a little kid watching the wrestling and watching Hacksaw Jim Duggan get beat up by Andre the Giant. I was like, oh shit, he's about to get his ass whooped.
What about Jake the Snake? Throw that big anaconda on you. Python.
Yeah. But it was tame though.
Hey, it was some good wrestling back then when you didn't realize it was really happening, man. It was fun to watch. Definitely fun to watch.
Yeah, but you know what, Biz? The problem that you would have in the wrestling business is that you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. So don't even think about it.
Coco Beware. Oh my God.
I wonder who you've been talking to about me.
Undertaker. Coco Beware. I'm going to talk about Coco Beware. Bring up the Undertaker.
Undertaker, I liked Undertaker when he came in the coffin. He had his paw would come out of there. He wouldn't say anything. You just was like, oh my God, this guy is spell certain death. Got kind of whack when he started talking and doing all that stuff.
And cut his hair. It's just kind of like his whole image just went away.
Right.
And I lost interest after that.
What's your favorite, Larry? Your favorite genre movie? What is it?
Horror.
Horror, yeah. All right, because I saw you have all the horror action figures. What's your favorite movie, Larry?
What did it say again?
Favorite horror?
Exorcist.
Is it? Okay. All right. What's your favorite movie, Joe?
Favorite movie? Tombstone.
Who?
Tombstone.
Western?
The Western movie, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right, Larry, you've got $150 to take somebody out on a date. Where are you taking them? How's your
well, being here, Montgomery Ribs.
It's what?
It's called Montgomery Ribs. It's a local place in Cincinnati.
Okay. Okay. That's
high-end rib joint.
Okay. And is it for the food, for the atmosphere, both? What you got going on there?
A little both. Little both. It's a great place.
Is it a quiet time or is it some dancing involved? What's going on?
No, it's a quiet time. It's a chill time.
Okay. All right.
Eat ribs to get to know each other.
All right. Eat ribs to get to know each other. The great equalizer, the ribs.
Yep. Get messy with them ribs and talk. And we'll leave it at that for later on. No.
Very nice. Very nice. I see you, Larry. I see you, pimping. All right, Joe, $150, and you can't pocket any of it. You got to spend it on the date. What's going on?
No White Castles.
You're a loser, man.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll take her to McDonald's and I'll even supersize it.
What a loser. You can get extra cheese, baby. It's all on me.
Yeah, get all the fries you want. Get all the fries you want. Don't worry about it. It's all covered.
And a small shake.
$150 to spend, Joe. What you doing, man? You got all of Texas. Very nice places down there. Where you going?
Hey, there's a lot of barbecue places around here. And before you even walk into the place, you can smell it like half a block away. It is so good anywhere here.
What's it called?
It's called Rudy's Barbecue. Okay.
Now, you guys do have something out there. I was going to just take a plane just to come out there and eat it. It's called, is it a Turkey Hut? Where they sell just all turkey all the time. Like they do turkey legs, turkey ribs, apparently. Something like, I think it's called Turkey Hut. I had heard about that and I was like, man, that must be the spot. Nothing like that. Okay.
Never heard of something like that.
Either you guys ever been on a cruise?
No, I seen Titanic.
What about you, Joe?
Hey, I have a rule. If it falls from the sky or sinks into the water, I'm not interested.
That's a pretty good rule. It's not a bad rule. So you're driving most of the places that you would go to?
Yep, I'm gonna drive it there.
That's very cool. Very cool. 150 Harbor Midnight Cruise. Welcome to Baltimore. I do like Baltimore. 150. Priscilla says Taco Bell, and I'll keep the rest for my shrimps. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a terrible date.
A boring company, hang with Elon Musk, okay?
That sounds like a hang with Elon Musk with 150 bucks. I don't think he's gonna. That's what's up, fellas, man. Hey, look, this is what's up. I like this. This is not bad. Look, Joe acted like I thought he would. You know, always a pleasure. You already know what it is.
Terry, you'll catch a break.
Man, when this thing opens up, man, Aquashella. What about Aquashella, Larry? Which one? I know they got some dates. Which one were you thinking? You going back?
Chicago.
Okay, going back to Chicago. I want to go to man. I want to go to the Florida. I actually want to go to the one. I think it's Dallas also. I do want to try that one. But, Joe, you have you been to Aquashella yet?
Nope.
Okay. You ever thought about going?
I thought about it. I might have to go there and slap you around a little bit in front of everybody and embarrass you.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. I can't wait to get your naked hands. Oh man. Yeah, man, that would be great. $150. We go to Red Lobster. Very nice Christmas.
Oh, well, there you go.
Dude, I wonder if do they still chicken lobster? I'm gonna tell you, I went to a Red Lobster like maybe about 2 years ago here, and it is not what it used to be. When I was little, going to Red Lobster, it was like far and few in between. You thought it was like a great restaurant. Like now that I'm older, I'm looking at Red Lobster. I'm like, you know what? Especially if you've been like to Baltimore or somewhere where they got real lobster and real blue crabs, and you can just chow down. You kind of look at these Midwestern seafood places like, what's your favorite fish to eat, Larry?
Yeah, it'd be shrimp, not fish, though.
You're a shrimp guy? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you like? The butterfly, jumbo, popcorn, scampi?
Jumbo.
Okay. All right. How you take them?
Just boiled like normal and just pop them. I don't like them fried and all that stuff.
Okay.
A little sauce. Shoot, all day long.
All right. I'm with it. What about you, Joe? You eat fish? Or you just straight?
Yes, and I eat it for free. Hey, hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh.
Let's remove him. I'm a catfish person as far as like, you know, you got your blue, you got your flathead, and you got your channel cat. They also there's a place up here that serves swai, SWAI.
Oh, sway.
Yeah, I don't really like that. If you go down to the Lake of the Ozarks, you can catch a lot of crappie out of there. You can get you a lot of bass out of there. But all in all, I'm still a catfish guy. I like jack sometimes, and I'll do salmon if it's prepared. Like it has to be good. It has to be good. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you guys could do a 300-gallon Joe already has a 300 gallon. Let's do something a little bit. Should we do bigger or smaller? Let's go with let's try a 200 gallon. 200 gallon species tank. What species fish would you put in, Larry?
For 200. But that's a good question. Really don't do the cichlids per se that much. I got one tank, and that's about the extent of it.
Okay. Now, if you did cichlids, what would be a mixture, or would you go all? What would you?
I'd probably go peacock.
Okay.
Used to like Larry. Okay. Oh, so everybody, I got it. Sorry.
All right, Joe. 200 gallons. I know you have a 300 gallon, but just a species tank, 200 gallon. What would you do?
I will stick with the cichlids.
Any particular, or what would you put together?
Tomato cap looks very nice. Christmas fulu.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah.
The tomato hat looks very nice. The Christmas fulu looks nice also.
Mm-hmm.
And then peacock, red shoulders, sunshines, ruby reds.
You mix it in.
Yeah, they get along very well. Fine, I've done it before.
Okay, all right. I'm thinking, like I would take the brightness of the yellow lab and like contrast it with like I like the fluorescent or maybe the blue neon, because the blue neon has that deep blue face. Mm-hmm. Still have the yellow body, but still not as bright as the yellow labs. And you would just be able to see them just kind of interacting differently with each other. I think that'd be cool. Or you can do something like a red shoulder, where he's got that deep blue and that deep red, and out with like maybe some dragon bloods, because they got that hot pink and that nice pink color. So start some strawberry peacocks. Be dope. Now, Joe, I know has watched the video that I put out about the fish that I picked for him. Larry, did you check that video out?
Yeah. You don't remember the comment I made about the pink fish?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
What do you think? What do you think, Joe? What do you think about my picks for you?
Hey, that's pretty cool, bro, and I really appreciate it.
For sure. I can't wait till you get them, man. I think I almost kind of wanted to probably get you like maybe a couple more eye biters, but I don't know. I know they get big, and I know they go crazy, but you're used to predator haps, so I figured that you should be able to mix them well, especially if they're going to be around the same size. You know what I'm saying? Should be able to pull it off.
I used to have them before, and they tend to get sometimes pretty aggressive. But the more fish you put, the better.
Right. And that's usually with all the African cichlids. Well, you want me to tell him, or you want us to just wait, Funk? I mean, he's going to get them in a few days, right? We definitely got to plug Dan Connor, man, from Consolidated Fish Farms. Yeah. Come in tonight to just check out the stream, but I believe he's gonna be on the panel next week. Everybody here next week. I'm gonna ask Joe to come back. Unfortunately, I'll have Dan up here, and I'll have Aquafunk. I'll have Aquafunk up here, and it'll just be we're just gonna have he's gonna talk about his fish farm. Joe can kind of say maybe Joe will have his fish by then. Hopefully by next Monday, we may be able to see what we got going. And of course, Funk will be up, and then we'll just thank Dan for that and see what we got going on. But Funk wanted to tell you what
you're gonna bring Funk up here. Your ratings are gonna go down, bro. People are gonna leave the chat if they see him up here. Man, that boy's ugly.
Funk, he says you're a stream killer. He said you're gonna get him on Thursday. So by Monday, maybe you'll be able to get them up. You have your tank ready to go?
I got 20 tanks ready to go.
Ready to go. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So Funk wanted me to tell you what happened. So the fish that we got you, I named the species on the channel. Particularly, you just getting one of each of those. Dan actually probably, we asked, that he gets maybe two of these, two of those, or something like that. But he looked at the fish and he looked at the box and he said, if I'm gonna ship this and pay the same price, he said, there's some extra room in this box. So he made his own picks about what would go good together and contrast in your tank. So you're gonna get he stocked it a little bit more for you. So you'll get it stocked in, man. You get it stocked in. I'm eager to see.
Cool.
It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, I need you back here Monday, Joe, and everybody in the chat, man. Set your timers. Monday, I'll put a trailer out for tonight. I had a lot of things going on. When I'm back in the classroom, so that's early mornings for me again. Back in the classroom, I'm also finishing up 3 more classes that goes towards my principal cert. I already have a principal cert for 7 through 12, but I'll make myself more marketable if I get K through 12. So I'm gonna go get the K through 6. That's just 3 more classes. So I'm gonna knock that out. So I had that tonight, and then I just came on the live, man. Came on the live. I was a little late because I was in a nice game in 2K and I was winning, but I stopped it all for you all. Stop it all.
Yeah, there you go.
You're all welcome. You're all welcome.
Oh, that's good.
Larry, man.
Yes.
Always a pleasure, man. You already know it.
Pleasure.
Always welcome. Friend of the channel. Joe, it's going to be good riddance when I get you off of my damn panel. This is unfortunately, I have to see that ugly mug next week. And we're going to try to get Dan on here too. I talked to Dan for a little while. He is a fish farm teacher. Went to college for fish illnesses, so that'll be interesting to him. I talked to him for a minute. He has some great stories about him going from middle school to now to high school. And you know what, Florida, and this is interesting that in different states, they have classes that they teach from middle school to high school that students can take depending on the landscape and the layout of what really is big down there. So there is an actual class that teaches, I don't think it's fish care, but I think it's more like, what the class did he say? Aqua. It was aqua something, and these kids could take the class. He told me that there's a middle school with a
aquaculture.
Huh?
Aquaculture.
Aquaculture. Yeah, I don't know exactly it, but yeah, it was something like that. But he said it was like a 6,400 gallon in a middle school with just a different array of equipment. He said it also has different ancillary tanks that students could kind of just pick native fish out of. I was like, man, that's crazy. And that's in essence what I'm trying to do on a lower level, but you know, it's not a big thing here in St. Louis. We're in the Midwest. We don't really have that kind of big of a thing. It's either that or I have to look into it a little bit more. So, but I thought that was pretty awesome, man. That was pretty awesome. All the Texas,
in my area.
Yeah,
in my area,
there's tubers I see.
In my area, there's a school for troubled kids, where all the troublemakers they go there. I actually was there a couple of months ago, and they had an aquaponic system and they had aquaculture, and I had actually donated all the tilapia that they had.
Really?
Yep.
That's interesting.
So I donated. I had donated for them fish food and for the aquaponic system, about 50 tilapias, and for the aquaculture, like around 200 of them, like small fry, like about an inch. And then we're gonna grow them out. And since they're trouble students, and I ended up talking to all of them. I was actually up on the stage as like, you know, and I was talking to all these kids, trying to tell them, you know, how things really are. And, you know, because, you know, I grew up in a really tough neighborhood, so I know where they're coming from, you know, so they really connected with me, and they actually invited me to go back.
Probably.
It's awesome.
And you know what? One of the teachers that was there, he says, you know what? I'm having a hard time getting this kid to listen to me. And you, within 2 minutes, everybody was signing, just listening to you. How did you do that? And I basically told him the truth. You've never been where they have been. I have. I know what I'm talking about. Well, they kind of like related to me. You know, some of them are still in contact with me.
Okay, so they were all related to you. So they're your cousins?
I said they can relate to me.
You probably threatened to take all their lunch monies if they didn't shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, don't expose me here.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Look, I think that's great, bro, because I feel the same way when I went back to my old high school, and I like the streets that these kids live on and that they have to walk to the corner stores. They're still same streets that I walked on with them, and they tend to listen to people that kind of like have shared their past history, or you know, have walked the spots that they've walked at. It's very important that we get those type of people to become educators for these students, because if you don't get to know them, they don't care what you want to teach them. Like, it's simple as that. Like, I spent maybe the first week of school just sitting in a circle with my students before we get to any lesson, any content, tell them a little bit about myself, let them talk, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of strike up a conversation, build that rapport up, and they can see, like, you know, this is what's up, man. We can do it. I've had students that have been down bad, you know, that I've, you know, helped out, you know, donate clothes, shoes or something for anybody who could wear like a 14. You'd be surprised at some of these kids' feet. But, you know, they would do well on a test, and they would say that, you know what, I couldn't make you look bad, Mr. Clark, man. So I went ahead and tried to ace that thing. And I was like, dang, you know, don't do it for me. It's our future. You know what I'm saying? But that's like an awesome thing for someone to say, man, for them to say that, man, look, you did a great job, man. We had fun, we learned, and I just tried my best. So that's awesome, man. I don't know, Joe, man, you might be able to do something with that, man. Don't write it out. I know you want to beat up kids. I saw you beating up your son in your last video. What a jerk.
Yeah, like that.
Hey, that's what happens when they call me old.
They call you old. That's why you kept going. Dad, stop. Get these. Get them. Hey, man. Hey, that's all gravy. Listen, chat. Hey, I appreciate you all, man. Thanks for everybody for coming through. Larry, man, always a pleasure again. And
Thanks,
Joe,
man.
you know, I love to hate you all the time, man. So Joe, I need you here next week. I need everybody back next week, man. We're gonna have a green panel on here, and we're gonna kick some knowledge. We're gonna hopefully see Joe's new tank with his new fish, and we're gonna spark it up, man. Straight up. All right.
Sounds a blast.
Fishy Business out. I appreciate you all. Thanks a lot, man. Anything to sign off with, Larry?
Later, guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Joe.
Hey, thanks to everybody who was here in the chat. Thank you for being here. And finally, with my presence, this guy got some views. Hey, but anyway, Biz, thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
That's what's up. Hey, and for me, man, Biz, man, hey, life is easy and simple. You just add water. You feel me? All right, and we out of here. Later, y'all.
Later.